What are you afraid of? What is keeping you up at night? What is the fear that has you in prison in a box and keeping you away from the success that you want? When I was young, my auntie, she used to work at Geico. Now they were having this event. It was like a little picnic for kids. So she allowed me and my siblings to go. We just having fun. Now there was this moment where a guy that was probably making minimum wage in a Geico suit came around hanging out with all the kids. And all of a sudden he got close to my sister and this girl started screaming and running away from this dude in this Geico suit. And the only thing that I can do as a big brother is laugh my behind off, because I'm thinking to myself, this is the wildest thing ever. How you gonna be scared at this dude that's in this suit when he's not gonna hurt you, he's not gonna put you in the hospital, and he's not gonna kill you? And I tell this story because a lot of us are imprisoned by fears just like that. We're imprisoned by fears that's not gonna hurt us, that's not gonna kill us, and they're not gonna put us in the hospital. And we allow those fears to keep us away from the success that we want to achieve. Because we allow those fears to imprison us in our comfort zone, we act lazy, we procrastinate, and we create all kinds of excuses while we're not chasing after our goals and our dreams. The scariest part about life is that we don't know how much time we have left. So it makes no sense to allow an irrational fear to keep us imprisoned in our comfort zone. If you really think about it, if you have a fear that's not gonna hurt you, it's not gonna put you in a hospital, and it's not gonna kill you, and those are the three worst possible outcomes that can ever happen to us at any point in life. If those three outcomes are not gonna happen to you with this fear, you really ain't got nothing to fear. You've been given this fear too much power based on a perceived negative outcome that possibly won't happen. Like, one of the greatest fears for a lot of people is public speaking. They fear that if they speak in front of others, they may forget what they want to say. They may stumble, they may stutter, they may even trip and fall. More than likely, none of this is going to happen. And even if it do happen, you're a human. You're the most imperfect person on this planet. And you make a lot of mistakes. Not only do you make a lot of mistakes, other people make a lot of mistakes. When I came to the understanding that the irrational fears that I had, they weren't gonna hurt me, they weren't gonna put me in the hospital, and they weren't gonna kill me, that excited me because I had nothing to fear. I was given a stupid fear too much power that it didn't deserve. I wasn't going to experience the worst that could ever happen in life. So whatever irrational fears that you have the power to overcome it, because it's not gonna hurt you, it's not gonna kill you, it's not gonna put you in the hospital. The worst that could happen won't happen to you if you decided to overcome this fear. And unfortunately, time ain't on your side. So whatever goals that you have a desire to accomplish, it will be in your best interest to overpower and conquer those irrational fears and not allow them to convince you to act lazy, to procrastinate, and create excuses. Thank you so much for watching this video. Matter of fact, if you watch either one of these videos, I promise you they're going to solve the problem that you